always enjoy company. Who could it be this time? Oh, well, you sure took your sweet time getting here. I was expecting you days ago. Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat. We have much planning to do for the upcoming Mage and Enchanted Artifact Convention. Now we have much critical thinking ahead of us, so I will put on some Mage-Light Horrorlander tea. It is from a variety of the plant that can only grow in the glow of the Mage-Light spell. It will increase our mental focus greatly, with a smooth and silky finish of creamed peaches. One of my personal favorites. Now tell me, how many wizards and witches do we have confirmed to attend? Because it is of great importance that we... Oh hey, I didn't hear you come in. You always seem to catch me off guard. But anyway, I'm Natural Wizard and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video I will be doing a new subreddit, and if you guys like it I might turn it into a series. It is none other than the one, the only, r/insane people Facebook. Granted, not all of the posts on this subreddit are from Facebook, but you know, it's all social media, so kind of the same thing. But without further ado, let us begin. Okay, so this first insane Facebook guy is posting a comment in a group for posting gifs of happy cats.
First, screw anyone who doesn't love Donald Trump. Screw this commie group full of godless deviants. I pray every day to our Lord Jesus Christ that this humble servant Donald Trump will deport each and every one of you un-American liberal snowflake poops. My sister's husband works in law enforcement and I have informed him of this group. I have been monitoring all of you as much as possible and have several file folders full of screenshots of your anti-American behavior. It's all being documented, and I will make sure each and every one of you feels the full force of the United States government coming down on you. And just remember, Jesus may forgive you, but I don't. I'm watching.
This guy probably fainted after hearing this next comment. You bore me. Hail Satan. Now obviously that comment was a joke, right? But I have a feeling this insane Facebook guy immediately went to his Jesus shrine, framed with hunting rifles, and attempted to have God call down fire on this Facebook group like he did with Sodom and Gomorrah.
All these people on this Facebook group about cats, they're all heathens and degenerates, praising Satan, and they're un-American. Real Americans are dog people.
Okay, Alex Jones, I'm gonna need you to take a step back for a second, because I don't think you realize you just posted that on a GIF of two cats hugging. It's honestly hard to believe that people like this exist. Actually, no, it's not. The two-party system was designed to create people like this on both sides of the spectrum. But I won't get into that. Best I can do is making fun of people that make politics turn them crazy. Kinda like the guy we just witnessed. Be very afraid, cat posting group. Insane Facebook guy is watching you. Alright, this next one is from a Flat Earther Facebook group. And shockingly enough, it has nothing to do with the Flat Earth conspiracy. I got a man to put down a sunblock in the grocery aisle today. I loved it. Are you suggesting sunblock is unnecessary? If you're going with Jesus Christ, you don't need it. God blessings to all. Right. Well, Bob Marley didn't get treatment for his cancer because he thought God would cure it, but then he died.
Oh, look at the ingredients in sunblock and you would never use it.
Sunblock causes cancers. Alright people, this is the Flat Earth Conspiracy Group. I'm gonna need you to take your sunblock talk to the Sunblock Causes Cancer Facebook group, okay? All discussion must only pertain to how the Earth is a stationary disk in the galactic center of the universe. How hard is that for you to understand? I just had to tell this to the anti-vax people. Well shoot, I guess the only way to prevent skin cancer when sitting in the sun for long periods of time is to never apply sunscreen. And be sure to pray to Jesus. He's the only thing that can protect you from harmful solar radiation. But the sun is a lie too. Did you know the sun is actually God's butthole? Constantly blasting the earth with blessing particles? Oh, you don't believe me? Why don't you try doing some intensive research like I have? Don't you know Google is more trustworthy than science? Alright, this next one is talking about a show on Netflix. Netflix advice to moms. Richie Rich looks like an okay show until you start watching and they make the dad out to be a big goofy unintelligent adult. Why do producers so many times cast dads like this? I know it's supposed to be funny, but
I have noticed this for years also. It is a satanic plan to attack the God-ordained head of the home. It is an open assault on the foundation of the family. The devil's goal is to destroy the respect for authority, blur the lines of manhood and gender, and foster rebellion.
Ooh, okay. Why is it that a lot of religious people think that anything they find bad to be part of some satanic plan, attempting to overthrow their way of life? It's like, wow, I didn't know Homer Simpson was just a pawn to help destroy the respect for authority and blur the lines of gender. Honestly, what it is is the producers of these shows look at things like The Simpsons or Family Guy and how successful they were, and they try to emulate it thinking they have a long-running TV show on their hands, when really it's just been way overdone and it's boring at this point. But somehow there are still people that find that kind of humor funny. Oh, damn millennials and their avocado toast, am I right? Oh. Okay, this next one was posted in a parenting group on Facebook, and it's kinda long, so bear with me. Help! I'm 34 weeks pregnant, I have a 5-year-old son, and I am a stay-at-home mother. My fiance works 6 days per week. This makes it extremely hard for me to leave the house. It's a pain being pregnant and having to get my son ready and in the car, so I usually leave him home behind my fiance's back. No judgment, please. Well, today I got caught. Since I'm pregnant and I was craving the specific place in the mall, my son's lunch was in the oven, and I figured by the time it was ready I would be home considering the mall isn't more than 15 minutes away. My son is potty trained and just plays games on his iPad / watches TV. I get these messages from my fiance 30 minutes after I leave. My question is, would you guys be mad if your significant other spoke to you this way? I feel degraded and belittled over nothing. A 5-year-old is perfectly capable of fending for himself for an hour. I'm honestly about to pack my bags and never let my son see his father again, as well as when this baby is born. I would rather be a single mother than to be spoken to this way. Where the hell are you? I just got home. Why the hell is our son here all by himself? Are you crazy? Okay, relax. I'm effing 8 months pregnant. I went to get food at the mall food court. It's literally 15 minutes away. He was watching TV. I was hungry. You do not get it, because you can't be pregnant. He's 5 years old, and he can walk and talk and crap on the toilet himself. Why do I need to be home? Why are you leaving your work early? Sounds like you're the guilty one trying to start an argument out of nothing. You left chicken nuggets in the oven with it on, with our son home by himself. How do you not see this is wrong? You have literally no argument there. I left the oven on because the chicken nuggets were cooking and ran to the mall. Figured by the time I got back they would be done for him. You need to watch your flipping mouth. Keep speaking to me this way, and me and our son, and your soon-to-be son, will move back in with my mother. This is mental abuse, you coming at me like this. Oh boy, I sure would have loved to see the comments on this one. But really, lady? Everyone knows that you don't leave the oven on when you leave the house. Another really, lady? Your 5-year-old son can take care of himself?
Well, when I was 5 years old, I built my first house. Surely that young'un is capable of not letting the house burn down. I put my first kitchen fire out before I could even talk.
Lady, that's extremely irresponsible of you. And if I was in that situation or anybody else was in that situation, you would be pissed just like your fiance, if not more so. Like, how badly did you need that Kung Pao chicken to risk your house catching fire with your son in it? Where's your common sense? Alrighty, now let's hear what this guy has to say about climate change.
Climate change is a scam, another way of taking our taxes, and telling us they have to spend money on etc. But if you follow the money is only 10% used for so-called the study of climate change. The rest goes to different banks and made-up buildings that no one even knows where it is. Wake up is a government scam to the taxpayer. Scientists don't believe in climate change.
Correct. Amen. Even the guy who started Greenpeace has said climate change is a hoax. So did the scientist that started the Weather Channel. Oh yes, because all of the scientists that are begging for action against climate change, they don't believe in it.
You heard it here, folks. Insane Facebook guy says scientists don't believe in climate change. It's just a government hoax to get your tax money.
Wow, this guy's been to one too many Donald Trump rallies. Don't you guys know that extremely huge chunks of ice breaking off of our ice caps is 100% normal? Nothing's changing, not the climate. All it is our government wanting more tax money. So don't worry about the climate, don't worry about the planet, just worry about money. That's the only thing that matters, right? Alright, so we got time for one more. And this one is kind of a roller coaster ride, so hunker down. Hey guys, I'm really stressing out. I love you lots, but me thinks we are having a communication error. Can you just make TV happy? After all, I am a little girl that loves the Lord, but doesn't want to give her daddy up to the devil. I need you to tell me, how am I gonna have a good day, because I am really emotional and needy, and it has a lot to do with my feeling. Does that make sense to anyone? I am being honest. I really don't think God to be a liar, but I'm feeling like just caught the devil in a paper cup. How do we teleport or VPN that into everyone's brain? Because I'm a mom that doesn't want to lose any of my children. I don't think it's fair that they die, right? Eternal separation from your loved ones because you believed some story about a guy with a magic hat. That doesn't make sense to me right now. Maybe I belong in a psych ward. All I wanted to do was color with God. That's not right. How can I color with God? Well, I did meet this old lady who wanted justice in this life, and I told her maybe we don't get justice in this life. That lives not fair. And there was this... what? There was this what? You didn't finish. I have to know. I mean, none of it made any sense, but I still need some closure to this rambling. I feel like I took like 5 psychic damage from that one. I don't know what else to say about this, so I'm gonna end it here. So, what did y'all think? Were the posts kooky, wacky, crazy, insane enough for you? Or did they just make you cringe? Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see me continue this series, just let me know down in the comments. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and spending some time with me. And as always, don't forget your tea before you go.